Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetradingsystem.com, making this video to update gold. So let's get started. All these charts, I have this folder, all this. So you know, this is a monthly chart. I showed almost every video I'm making every day. So you you all know about these charts, right? Monthly charts, weekly charts, gold. You know, from October last year, and then this is a December. Then I have this one and followed by this one, and then 27th May, I said we're gonna go to the upside, but we came after coming down here, then we will go to the upside, and that's what happened. It started to go up, and then it drop, and then this is the chart I made on October 7th that we are now start to go to the upside, right? So what happened to this chart? It start to go to the upside, and this is I made it on the 17th October. This chart that if we're gonna go back to 1959, break that, and we're gonna go maybe towards 2000, but these are the numbers in the in the whales, like 1965 and 1998. So I made this chart after we start to go to the upside and hit that 1959. Where the heck that chart is? Let me see. Okay, so October 20, you see this target. We crossed that 1959, right? So I said, okay, now we will go to target is 1998, right? And this was today. I mean, early in the what do you call it? London session. I made this chart, right? So prices start to move to the upside, and then we hit 1997. It's 100 pips shy, and then it started to drop from there. So yeah, so the target was 1998. We made it to 1997. Yeah. So that's the story ends here for this week. It's dropping right now. I think it is where it is now. Let's go take a look. It is at 1981, right? So probably this is like 1987. That is gone. So we are below that. Right now it's 1981. And then you can see 1959 is right there. 1965 is there. So somewhere, one of these area maybe will come down here. One of these area, and then start to go to the upside again next week. Right. So this time, hopefully, we will take out this 1998, and then go to one of these numbers, 2070, 2074, or 2080, same thing, all these, and then maybe able to break this high and then go for wave 5. This was my initial target from all the way last year in October 15. I made the chart, right? So we can go back there. Now, the trades that I was taking, I did take some trades, a couple of trades, gold trades yesterday, but today I couldn't do it. I was busy doing something else, so I completely missed. But I'm gonna go over the trades that are taken this week, only indices and gold. Forex trades, hardly. The market is completely ranging and very bad since this chaos has started in the world Middle East. So I don't know what's going to happen, but first market is completely dead, very bad. Be careful, right? So I decided to just go with a few trades in indices and some gold. Everybody's buying gold, right? Panic mode. So that's what happened. So now let me show you. This one is S&P 516. This is a nice, beautiful trade, right? And this is on the 16 US30 going to the upside. This is Nasdaq going to the upside on 16th October. And then I have this gold on 18th October. Beautiful entry. I had this one as well, but I don't have the chart to show. I closed it. My son just accidentally closed it before making the chart. So, but this one is from 1937 to 1962. Here we have, yesterday is 19th. This one, small one. I didn't want it to close here. My target was still like 1998, right? But the thing is that there was the Fed guy, Powell, was about to come in on the wire and talk. So I said, man, after that, anything can happen and it might drop, right? So I said, okay, let me just grab what I have now. And then later on, if I see any entry, and then I will take it, which I did. And this was my entry from here. I close here, but then this wobble happened. And then from here again, You can see it's buy order and all the way from 1955 to 1974. And after that, I said, well, it's going to drop and then go back up again. Then I'll get in, but I never get a chance. It went up beautifully. It went up. Let me show you how it went right here. See that? Beautiful. This was my entry. I closed it, but no, this was it, right? So it came down, and then after that, look, beautiful, beautiful entries, and then all the way to this area hit 1997, and then from there it is just pulled back a little bit. This is Friday, everybody's closing their trades, so it's like a profit taking pullback. That's it, right? So we are right now is like I said, 1981. We may go back to 1965 or 1959 into this area, and then maybe again towards our journey towards 2000. Right, next week. So I'm gonna make a new chart and send that to my subscribers. So this is how I I did. I'm not too good in Forex trades, but yeah. There was a EuroCAD. There was a one trade. Yeah, EuroCAD. That's the only Forex pair trade I have. This is the worst time of my whole career that only one trade I have in Forex pairs. What can you do, right? So yeah, because I don't take any trades. I mean, there was several opportunities, but unless I have the proper setup, I do not take the entry. Right now, let me tell you another thing very important. That there's a channel. Let me show you my channel first. My YouTube channel is this, right? This is my picture, which is very old, 15-year-old. I'm very old with a beard and all of that now. So, but yeah. But my name of my YouTube channel is My Forex Magic Wave, right? Someone using a couple of them, or maybe the same guy. I have two. So far, I found two channels. They are using this name and my picture. Same. My picture, my name, and running fake YouTube. Telegram channels, right? They are not mine. Even though if you see my picture, they're not mine under this name. The only Telegram channel I have is this, and the name is Creative Trading System, right there. Creative Trading System, and it's a private channel. Only my paid subscribers get into this. Okay, so please do not fall for this fraud here. And I don't know who they are and what are they doing. I filed a complaint to Telegram people. They didn't do anything. The channel is still running. I don't know if you guys can help me and then start complaining. They might, shut it down, right? So yeah, but that's what can we do? People are doing that. So anyway, so this is how it is. And then if you like what you saw, you can go to my website here. This is my website name is also this creativetradingsystems.com. That's what it is. I didn't change the name of my YouTube channel. I left it alone. It's My Forex Magic Web, because I have almost like more than 1,400 videos on that. So changing the name and all that, so I says, okay, let it go. The same name. So that's what it is. Okay. So yeah, so this is it for now. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. You're about to say that.